And welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Psycho 6. So, this is the third episode, I believe. So yeah, we're just going to get right into it. We're going to continue Sonic, and we're going to do White Acropolis. It is 2:18 a.m. on the 5th of February. Been a while since I recorded this, because, you know, electricity went out a while ago, and all types of junk. But yeah, like, I'm really trying to get consistent now, because now I have a new format, which is to, like, make videos, you know, make them be 30 minutes. Now, obviously, something like Sonic, like, of course this is going to be 30 minutes. Like, these episodes were going to be short before I even implemented that. So, yeah. Like, that was always the plan with, you know, like this. But we got to figure out where to go. Okay, man, is this where White Acropolis is? I guess I have to find some way to, like, get through that game there, huh? Excuse me. Alright. I do have to find a way to get in there, so I'm just gonna do that then. Oh wait, no, I can go over here. Oh yeah, I gotta save too. What the heck? What the? Huh? What hit me? Okay. Oh no! Oh. The timing is so annoying. Oh my goodness, bro. Like you know the funny thing. Whoa, what did I just do? Alright, y'all, so I actually died a bunch of times, so I'll probably have like a bit of a compilation around here, so I got a lot of times. I might have like a few clips here and there, but it was pretty good warm-up, bro. Like, this level literally sucks. Now, I don't know, am I glad? Because I thought White Acropolis was that, like, one of the final levels. I really hate that level, but I like it a lot for Silver and Shadow, I think. I think it's like a good Silver and Shadow level, but it's a horrible Sonic level. But anyway, basically what we gonna be doing is, like, we're gonna be going through the snow. We're gonna be going through the snow and, like, it's just gonna be annoying, y'all. Alright, but first, we gotta fight all these, like, dang robots. And you know, I actually want to talk about something. So, recently, I've watched the series by Alex C&G. And it was about waiting in line first for the Nintendo Switch. It was a pretty good series. I'm currently in the middle of watching his Mario Odyssey series. I've already watched all his other line stuff so far. And you know, they're pretty entertaining videos. I've watched a few newer videos here and there. And you know, they've been pretty entertaining. But you know, he's had some, like, pretty odd fans, which is something I've noticed. Hey, I got a better sword than the last time. Give me that ass. Yes. But yeah, like, it was a pretty entertaining series. Eventually, I think around 2018 or something, dude turned 21. He had a stream where he was like, you know, obviously, like, you know, if you have a channel like centered around Nintendo, it's obviously really dumb. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it to, like, have, like, you know, a stream where you're like smoking weed or whatever. Like that's what you get apparently on his birthday stream. Which obviously that's like pretty dumb, right? Oh god, I don't feel like actually commentating this level, so I'm just going to keep talking about this. But obviously that's pretty dumb, right? But while it is dumb, the way people treat it, bro, for this, like, you're over here like, oh, you piehead, you this, you dirty this, like, you're treating this dude worse than, like, 15 Epsteins. Or, like, smoking weed. They're like, you ruined my childhood, even though, like, bro, started becoming relevant in, like, 2017. People are saying this in, like, 2018 done, like... Ooh, guy. Nope. Watch. Ooh. Oh, dang. I didn't get to, like, save that, though. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh. I made it. Ooh, you see that save? Ooh, ooh. I'm acting like I'm really dodging stuff when I'm, like, barely even living. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see up in this thing. Oh, whoa. We don't like... Ooh, okay. Oh! Oh my goodness, bro. That's such a hoe. I know the level in right there wasn't, bro. Alright. Oh my goodness, the knockback is insane. Ow, stop knocking me into the trees. Lawrence wouldn't want that. But yeah, like, people are treating this dude crazy, right? And the reason is because, like, eventually I don't think dude was, like, uploading as much content. You know? And, like, this is the thing. I do get complaining about YouTubers sometimes, like, you know, if they're not uploading as much, oh my goodness, bro. Like, if they're not uploading as much, like, you know, you could be like, dang, could you, like, upload more? I mean, you shouldn't, like, feel entitled about it because, like, obviously, everybody's got their own lives. But it's crazy because, like, dude took, like, a year break or something, I want to say. He came back in 2019. Oh my goodness, I jumped! I haven't moved my hand that much since Felicity Vaughn. Don't worry about that. That's a random French Tubi actor. That is very good at acting. Oh my goodness. This... Oh my goodness! What do you want? What do you want from me? I feel like I'm being anally aped. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt the video right here and commentate over it because, like, even though I try, like, I couldn't totally commentate over this gameplay, but I did make a decent attempt, but I just want everything to feel, like, way more structured. So basically, like, the thing about CND is, like, his fans, like, basically he grew his hair out and, you know, he, like, had facial hair and all types of stuff, and, like, people were just basically treating him like he was different. Like, I mean, some people were like, oh, well, you cuss now, but he really barely cussed more. And, you know, eventually it led to people acting weird with the man, right? They would be like, oh, you're Erica saying, so are you. And, you know, Erica was obviously CND's friend, and Erica committed suicide. So, like, people were just saying crazy things. And basically, like, I was pretty much just saying how, like, crazy, like, a lot of this is with, like, you know, some of these fans, quote unquote, like, they don't really, like, care that much about, like, they care more about the aesthetic than the person, but they like to pretend they care about the person. Because look at some of the comments of, you know, the Switch line stuff, you would think they really mess with the man or whatever, but, like, in reality, I guess they didn't really mess with bro for real. And what was crazy too is, like, he would literally do, like, anything, and then people would be like, oh, he's only back for money and rah, rah, rah. And, like, these comments, by the way, they don't really go on anymore, but that's what a lot of people were saying. I mean, to be fair, like, I guess, like, some things, like, he could have, like a money counter or whatever for, like, COVID rent money or whatever when that was going on. But, I mean, he already had that, like, in 2017 when he blew up to begin with. So, you know, that, like, really wasn't anything new. But then it's also, like, you would have, like, literal videos of him saying that, like, he wasn't really gonna, like, make videos consistently anymore, and he was just going to do it for fun and, like, upload less. And people were still, like, commenting, like, where are the videos? You only do this and then the third, and, like, you know, it was just kind of crazy overall. So, I mean, I could probably talk more about it, but I think for now, that's probably good. Ooh. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh my goodness, bruh. There's no way I have more. I knew I had more, bro. Oh. Feel like my dingling's being shoved up my nostrils right now. Boom. Boom. Boom! Boom, boom! Boom, boom! Skagoosh! Hello, Kobe. Hope Kobe's feeling alright, man. I hope he's not shocking people either, though. Just like, even though he's an inspiration, like, kinda got acknowledged the back, too. Ooh, okay. What to do, where to go, what to do, and where to go. But, bro basically came back from streaming. And, am I stupid? Like, incredibly stupid? Bro basically came back from streaming. And he, like, barely cursed. Dude, these, like, fake wholesome Nintendo fans, it was sad because, like, that whole Nintendo line thing, like, a lot of people were being generous, Demon Tang, and, you know, I think at the end of the day, I've seen some of his modern stuff. Like, a lot of them are still connected, so I don't think anybody in, like, real life was, like, ultra holding, like, this stuff against him, but, like, dude was, like, barely cursing, and just because, like, he wasn't uploading as much content, like, people were like, oh, you stupid crackhead, I guess you're not even, like, family friendly, guess, like, bro, like, y'all are over here and showing this man's whole, like, life. And what's crazy is, like, you started having stuff get weird because then people started being like, not only get edit the guy, but so get you. Because your channel is not the way I like it anymore. Like, you're using, like, somebody's friend's suicide as a way to say that they, died because they're not posting Nintendo content anymore.
I'll take it from here.
Okay? Like the music. But it was, like, insane. People, like, you know, you wasn't doing, content much, basically. Like, I think was the reason, like, now, do get occasionally have, like, you know, some cringier, like, clickbait type of videos, and I can understand complaining about that, but people will literally complain that, like, you know, oh, you're not, like, literally that he's not, like, this, like, weird, OG innocent perception that they build up in their heads for, like, and, like, again, like, he didn't need to, like, do that on stream, like, the whole smoking thing. That was pretty stupid, but, you know, it's like, not everybody's perfect. Plus, you don't know how dude's smell was in the, moment. And the whole Erica thing, too, like, kind of shows how, like, performative a lot of people are with the milk thing. Because, like, while, obviously, you don't want to compare Erica to, you know, a bunch of other people, like, so randomly and junk. it's kind of insane. Like, people are like, dang, you're trying to commit suicide, but you're literally dead just like him because you don't post Nintendo content, you stupid cokehead. You're literally worthless and rah rah rah. Like, and also, like, to be a cokehead, you have to do coke, so that's not a real insult, bro. You was smoking weed, so like, it's like, what are you even talking about? Okay. Bam.
Just made it.
It's alright. It's alright, I guess. It's alright. I can remember, but
Okay. But yeah, like, it was just insane, like, how they were treating this dude simply because he wasn't, like, being ultra consistent, and, you know, like, he occasionally cuss, like, they're like, wow, it's truly pathetic to see where you've headed. Like, just treating this dude like 40 Jeffrey Epsteins combined. Like, dude, all he did was smoke weed once on stream, and like, they turned against him. They're using friend suicide against him. And I was just like, I was stretching this better, but like, I might bring it up again in like another thing when I relook at this stuff. Like, it's simply insane. TLDR, people were acting crazy about Alex C&D. Like, even using Edgar's death as like a thing to like be like, dang, your friend committed suicide and you're basically dead too because like you're not doing OE Nintendo content anymore. I wouldn't even say he was doing a fake personality before, but like, it's like people weren't allowing him to like be a human, which has flaws. Like, and people also think that like, just because he sold like a part of his collection, he didn't care about Nintendo no more. And like, he has like way more games now, but like, dude, in real life, a lot of people's lives don't revolve around this stuff. So it's just like, like, it's so disappointing. I really wish I was like able to like more coherently talk about this, because it's something that like really did make me mad. And now that it's over, I'm not as mad, but like, I was just like bewildered looking at all of it. But basically, again, TLDR, you need to look at Alex C&D. Alex C&D fans in the comment sections. Literally just because he like smoked weed on stream once and started cussing a little. I did hear he skipped an event, which is kind of stupid, but like, it's like you don't even know where his mental headspace was and stuff. You know, dude seems to be doing better now though. He says like he's gonna like not really doing YouTube as a job anymore, because obviously like a lot of people back then thought it could be a job like basically based off nothing, and you know, now he's just doing casual like unboxings and collect like his like gaming collection showcases, doing stuff like that, which is what he used to do when he was a kid. You know, and that's cool. Obviously, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles got transported to Crisis City. And you got Elise praying. Did they get transported to the future or the past? I think the future, right? Sonic's attached, so of course he would land on his feet. Or his foot. Because one is going, like, backwards. Boy, do I feel useless in this game. Like, I literally contribute nothing. Oh. You're here, too.
I didn't expect to see you.
I knew it would be rude. I mean, you've already played this game before, but...
Hi. Long time no see.
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Even though Shadow's first, like, he would be a wise character because he has sorcerer vibes.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future?
Finally, some good levels, bro. Why Acropolis? Garbo.
Eggman,
This video might not be that long, though. I gotta cut a lot out.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
you need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will...
Oh!
But that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Even though I don't work with your kind, black arms and all, wherever you are, I honestly don't remember. Okay, we hurrying up a bit. Anyway, y'all, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Sonic 06. I know it was all over the place because I was talking about the C&D stuff, but yeah, hopefully the next video will be more coherent. This was really the first time that over ultra active gameplay that wasn't an RPG, I really tried and had a discussion. Hopefully, as I continue doing this, because I'm going to try and make videos every day, get videos out every day, I'm literally going to have to, when I wake up, edit probably Disillusion ST, or maybe skim over it, because I don't know how much of it really needs to be edited. I think that series will just be a series I don't edit, because it's, you don't really need to edit that. But I don't know if I need to cut anything out of this first episode because I wasn't necessarily thinking that. I also need to create intros for all these series, so because I've been watching some silly puns again, because I used to watch dude over a decade ago, and I got a little inspiration from him, because he used to always have these intros, right? And, I want to have intros for my series, too. And have the Nico be previously on thing, too. So, because, there are a lot of, different inspirations that'll come from your sound. I could be Leezy, Nico B, Johnny Awesome, Jolly Puns, Tobar Money 456, Edga, Flamin' Shark, tons of, inspiration. Tons. And if we talk about just outside of what this sound is, way more. Literally way more, bro. Especially if I could do the content I want. If I could do Lego stop motions, then I could add Michael Hickok's films to that, but unfortunately that's way too expensive. I literally just saw a Zelda set that cost $130, and it didn't look that good, so that's probably never happening unless I get uber rich. But life's up, that's it. But anyway, y'all, I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I really do hope like it was pretty enjoyable. I feel like this is kind of an episode you can skip low-key. It wasn't that great, and my voice isn't that great right now. But I I keep saying the same thing over again. But I really do still hope it was enjoyable. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed your day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed Sonic 06, even though a lot of people don't. See you all next time.